Hey, booze, hey. Do your blankets feel like super glue in the morning? Well, sis, it's time to shake them off. Welcome to Wake Up Happy Sis, the show that jumpstarts your day with a bang. We're strolling down these self-care streets as we navigate the maze of wellness and healing. We're helping you live happy, healed, and whole. And we do it all with a hearty dose of belly laughs for good measure. Stay tuned and get ready to wake up happy, sis. Welcome, everybody. Yes. It is another beautiful day here in the Wake Up Happy Sis studios, and we are broadcasting live to you on KCCR Cityscape Radio today. And I'm happy that you guys are here. I hope you guys had an awesomely fabulous Thanksgiving. And even if you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, that you just had a good time being thankful and celebrating family and good food. Because I don't really celebrate the holiday, the meaning of it. But I do love to commune with my people, to share some good food, good drinks, and good laughs. So, how you doing today, Sharonda, before we get into the little topic we're talking about today?
Festive, because my birthday's coming up during the middle of the season, and so
Ooh.
I'm happy. December 11th, y'all.
Ooh. Okay. You know, that actually happens to be a show day, I think.
It is, because it is a Monday.
Yes, we have to.
And I fully expect you to be doing the dance and celebrating me on my birthday. That's what I expect.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. You already know off top. Like, we're going to be like doing a little thing, you know. We're going to sing the Stevie Wonder version of Happy Birthday, not that new version. Although I like the new version that I heard on TikTok. I don't know it. I got to go with what I know.
We're old heads.
We old heads. And that, and there's nothing wrong with being an old head. Let's be clear.
Oh, it is a goal.
That's it. And I want to say, hey, to all my Instagram people. I worked out my kinks from last week. So we are streaming live on Instagram. And hopefully soon we'll be streaming live on TikTok too. I got to get my followers up. So if you're on TikTok, make sure you head on over, look up Wake Up Happy Sis. It's wake.up.happy.sis. And follow us over there. Help us get to that 10,000. So we can stream live there too, and the people can get all this goodness. But today, we're diving into a topic that's really close to my heart. And that is, it's the glow up season, baby. We're talking about healthy skin as your best accessory. Now, me being a certified natural and organic skincare specialist. Yes, I have many skills and talents. This is a topic that is very near and dear to my heart because I built a whole company around creating products that help us pamper our skin because we only get one. We only get one, okay? And I was told most recently that I look like 38. Now, I don't know if I would go that far. I don't know. But you see it. You see it glowing. You see the melanation of the skinage. Y'all see it.
I do. I love those vocabulary words.
I make up a word or two. Okay. But that's the point. Okay. This episode is all about loving the skin that you are in, caring for all that beautifully melanated skin and maybe less melanated skin, because we may have some listeners who have less melanation. But we still want you to love the skin that you are in, baby.
Absolutely.
We out here debunking myths as always. We're going to share some tips so that you can feel powerful in your own beauty. We're going to give you some secrets to have that inner glow shine all the way to the top. Now, we always have to put that reminder, okay, that your skin is not just about looking good, okay? It's not just about looking good. It's about owning and living in the power of our own beauty. because beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So when you look at all the little quote unquote beautiful Instagram models and the whoever, baby, you are just as beautiful.
Without the
This is
filters.
beautiful. I don't put no filters. I don't even wear makeup. Okay. And
Either.
I see some young ones that's already looking as old or older than what I present.
Mm.
That's a lot of sometimes it's a lot of things. It could be all of the makeup that they're putting on. It could be the lifestyle that they're leading. It could be a lot of the stress that they have, right? All of these things can age you, but we here to say that even though we know black don't crack, it do sometimes. I've
Yeah, it kind of get rusty a little tiny bit.
do. I've
Even the
seen
light
some
skinned
cracks.
black.
I've seen some cracks, but
Mm-hmm.
we are here to help you. Okay. And give you some real talk because you know we keep it real, we keep it raw, we keep it honest. So if you don't like a little cuss word, a casual cuss word, because it makes my lips feel spicy and tingly, this might not be the show for you. But if you want real talk, we're gonna have some fun. You know, I got my co-host over here, Sharonda, and those who are not new to the show, y'all know she a whole comic show in and of herself. She a whole
Yes,
comedy
I
show.
do not promise not to act up. I'm just saying.
She gonna act up. And let's see, for all the new ones, when there is a word that has been spoken, we clack. Yes, we do. That's when you
Look
know
at it.
we're
Clack,
telling you
clack,
something
clack.
real and you need to take notes. Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
let's get into the show. I think I've given a good enough overview to our new Instagram followers. I love y'all and we want to thank you guys for coming. Um, as always, our shows are drop in shows. So if you want to be a part of the show, you can come and you can drop on in. Oh, that's the wrong one. Beep, beep, beep. There we go. I don't put the wrong link up. I'm going to leave that down there as a ticker so that if you want to join, you can just go and you can come and you can join the show. Now, please note, don't get on here and act a fool. We don't play that.
That's
Please
my
don't
job.
get on here and act a fool. And good morning, Brittany Wright on Facebook. Good morning, Boo.
Good
Thank you
morning. Good
for joining
morning.
us. So let's get into it, Sharonda. Okay. So, one of the things I want to talk about first, when we're talking about skincare and your inner glow, because this is a glow up season. Okay. The days are shorter. You know, your skin is going through some changes. You're turning your winter color. And we know that's always a couple of shades lighter than what we are in the summer. Because in the summer, baby, I'm dark. But apparently in the winter, they tell me I'm brown skin and not dark skin. But we're not gonna have that negativity in my life. We're not. We're not. So let's talk about because I want us to understand some of the unique characteristics and needs of black skin. Okay, because one, we've got that melanin magic. Black skin we know has a higher melanin count. Now that provides us natural protection against sun damage. It does not mean you do not need sunscreen. That's our first myth. Okay. That's myth number one. Just because you're black does not mean you do not need sunscreen. Proper sun protection prevents hyperpigmentation and other skin issues. Okay. A study in the Journal of American Academy of Dermatology highlights the importance of sunscreen for all skin types. So, yes, get out there, get in that sun, soak it up because our melanated skin loves it, but protect it. Skin cancer and things can happen to Black people too. Okay. I have a friend, um, and I'm telling you, if it's too much sun out there, she's going to burn. She's black. We burn, y'all. We do.
Yeah, we
So
do.
make sure that you're putting your sunscreen on, that you are protecting your beautiful skin. That's one of the things that keep me looking young because I don't be out there playing with my skin. I love the sun, but I cover up. Okay. Make
Mm-hmm.
sure you're doing the same. And moisture matters, baby.
Cool.
Drink the water. Now, I
Absolutely.
don't like water, but I drink it because I have to. If you've got to, and I forgot my cup, I'm so mad. I left my cup in my room. But if you have to put things in there like Mio or Crystal Light or something, even a lemon, there's a company that sells dried fruit,
Mm-hmm.
and you can put it in your water bottles or your cup or whatever, to give your water a little bit of flavor.
Hmm.
Okay, and it has things like dragon fruit, oranges, like different little things, pineapples. You can put fruit in your water, okay,
Yep.
to help you if you're one of those, if you're like me, don't really like water. I've learned how to drink water room temperature. Now, do I drink it like that most time? No, but I can.
Mm-hmm.
Before I would have never. If it wasn't ice cold, I wasn't drinking it. But as you get older, you realize that moisture is key to maintaining soft, supple, beautiful skin.
That's just one of the benefits. It's good. It's just good for the doggone body. Just feeling a body part,
Mhm.
organ or something, and there's water benefits to it. So,
And you know what I found that helps me drink more water, or
what's that?
um, is uh, I have my favorite cup,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a tumbler, right? But it's not so big that I feel intimidated by how much water is in it. Because
Mm-hmm.
sometimes you get those. I used to have a big, gigantic jug, and I just felt overwhelmed trying to consume that much water. That was like
Mm-hmm.
a day's amount of water at one thing. So you could sip off it all day.
Mm-hmm.
My grandmother, my grandmother used to um, freeze her water, freeze it, her
Mm-hmm.
container, and so she'd have cold water all day. She would just sip
Mm-hmm.
off that. So make sure
Girl,
you
I'm not a sipper. My army days got
she's a
me
she's a
guzzling,
guzzler.
hmm
There's nothing wrong with that.
guzzling quarts at a time and junk. So that was that forced hydration information type of thing. And if you didn't, I meant what I said. And if you didn't drink, because they had us dump it upside down, and if any water came out, oh yes, ma'am. Yes,
You was in
I
trouble.
said forced hydration, forced
Well, I
hydration.
could see that because think about it. Y'all got the heavy gear on. Y'all
Mm-hmm.
trekking through all kind of stuff. You got
Mm-hmm.
to be able to get it in where you fit in. You in a war zone sometimes. So yeah, you got
Mm-hmm.
to get in where you fit in. I get it. You gonna drink
Yeah.
that
So
water. You gonna drink it quick.
and you gonna drink it yesterday,
That's
and
why all
so
my
that's
friends that are in
why,
the military or whatever, they some drinkers. They could drink
girl.
side. We take a little side tour.
And that's why I'm
We
not a
drink.
sipper. I
You just be like
because I
beer. Oh,
Dressar, you will not be crawling up my tail because my water is done. You might get one or two drops, but we ain't dumping no water out and stuff. So
right.
yeah, yeah. So
Now,
forced
and
hydration.
now, and when we're talking about moisture, it's not just hydrating and keeping your skin soft and supple.
Mm-hmm.
It's also what you put on it. Now, because black skin can be prone to dryness due to our unique texture, um, regular moisturizing is key. I
Mm-hmm.
will always say focus on natural and organic butters and oils, okay,
Mm-hmm.
that cater to your needs. Now, I make, again, like I said, I make skincare products, right? Um, so we use, now, the butters are not moisturizing, the butters are sealing in the moisture, okay? Oils can go into your skin and they can moisturize. Butters generally kind of sit on top. So you want to make sure you're using oils that are non-comedogenic, okay? That means they do not clog your pores while they're moisturizing,
Mm-hmm.
okay? You want things that are not going to clog your pores. Okay. And then I use dry oils in my recipes so that They absorb quickly and they don't leave you greasy. So even
Mm.
when my better than butter, because it is better than anybody's butter out there, because it's my own little mix of things.
All
Um,
right.
it's not going to, you're not going to feel so greasy like you do with like shea butter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you want to drink the water, moisturize your skin. Okay. Keep it clean, keep it toned, moisturize it, put a nice oil on it, and you can put a butter over that so that it's going to seal in the moisture into your skin. Okay. And if you have sensitive skin, now we know that black skin can be more prone to irritation and inflammation.
Mm-hmm.
Again, find products that do not have harsh chemicals and fragrances. Okay. I know everybody loves um, those body care products like I'm not going to call them out by name, but everybody has, oh, I can only use such and such on my skin. We're talking about body washes and stuff. Y'all know who I'm talking about. The white container is white and blue, white and gold sometimes. I'm sure y'all can figure out who I'm talking about. Y'all be talking about that. They're not soap, they're detergents. And some of them contain carcinogens and toxins on your skin. They're not helping your skin. Yeah, your skin presents better, but it might be harming some other things, harming your health. And that's why I started my company, Old Saying Lay, because I wanted to create products for my family and for families like mine that were catered more to Black skin and our needs, but also did not have a bunch of unhealthy ingredients in it. So when you have sensitive skin, you want to stay away from all the fragrances and stuff. Okay. Now, sometimes you'll be okay with some essential oils, but some people can't even do that,
Mm.
right? So you
Mm-hmm.
want to make sure that you are using products that are gentle, hypoallergenic, that don't have harsh chemicals and fragrances in them. Now, according to American Dermatological Association, using the appropriate moisturizer can significantly improve skin hydration. So that's how you get that soft, supple, beautiful baby bottom, smooth and soft skin. Okay, that's how you're 52 looking 38. I met this woman one time. She said she was 70. And when I tell you, I wouldn't have given her a day over 40.
Mm.
I wouldn't have given her a day over 40.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And she was 70. Not
Wow.
a not a wrinkle to be seen. Okay. Now, for those who have hyperpigmentation, we know that's a common concern amongst Black women. You want to use products like vitamin C that have vitamin C in them, that have retinol and other brightening agents, because that can help.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we're not talking about whitening agents, okay, bleaching agents, things of that nature. No, you want to find things that will naturally, or even lab created sometimes, help to brighten your skin, those spots where you have that hyperpigmentation, but doesn't damage your skin. You're not damaging your health. Okay, so you want to make sure that you're reading um, labels. Vitamin C, retinol, great ingredients to have. Okay. So
Mm.
make sure you're reading the labels, make sure you're doing the research so you know what's in the products. Now, sometimes people say, if you can't pronounce it, don't use it. That's a false statement. There are things that you can pronounce that are unhealthy for you. And on most containers, they're using the international standard, which is the um, that long, sometimes can't be pronounced name. Okay, those are labeling requirements. So
Mm-hmm.
don't listen to people that say, if you can't pronounce it, don't. I can pronounce Clorox and bleach, but I ain't putting that on my skin.
That part.
So let's just go with that. Okay. And then make sure that you're going to the dermatologist if necessary, right? Keeping your skin healthy. Regular visits to a dermatologist who understands Black skin is vital, especially if you have sensitive skin, you're prone to breakouts, ingrown hairs, things that, you have a lot of acne. Hell, when you get older, don't think acne isn't a problem, right? You can be 40, 50, and you never had blemishes, and all of a sudden you're getting blemishes, right?
Hmm.
Make sure that you just have regular visits to a dermatologist because they can help provide you with tailored advice and treatment options. Now, you always want to tell them what your do's and don'ts are around medicines, things of that nature, right?
Hmm.
And you can also talk to certified skincare um, product creators, um, different people, estheticians. They know about skin care. Okay. They went to school for that. Those who are certified have gone to school so that they know they can help you pick out products. If a person makes products, they can probably help you pick out products in their line that would work well for you. If they're an esthetician, they can generally tell you because they should be sitting down with you and doing a consultation of your skin. What's your routine? It's not just what you put on it, but what are you putting in your body too?
Hmm.
You want to eat foods and have vitamins and things that are going to nourish your skin as well. Okay.
I also want to submit to you that you, in addition to eating, or a caveat, put my fruits and vegetables in my Vitamix and I blend them and I drink them at least once a day or twice a day. And it's like
Mhm.
a homemade V8 juice on steroids because it's so many more than the 8 fruits and vegetables in there. And
Oh,
that,
yeah. And then that'll help you mask the taste of some of the
yep,
healthier things
yep,
because you can put apples, you can put oranges, you can put other
yep.
things in there.
All things
And
you wouldn't even actually normally eat, like squash or
beet
collard greens in a
or beets.
smoothie.
Yeah.
Beets,
Kale, kale, putting kale in your smoothie,
spinach.
spinach,
Hmm.
things of that nature. You can put a wider variety of things. And if you have kids who don't want to eat their vegetables, that's also a good way to trick your kids into eating more vegetables.
Absolutely. Put
So
it right in their cookies, muffins, all of the things, all of it.
that's it. That's it. That's what we do. So let's see. How do you protect your skin from sun damage?
Mm,
Now, when you
one.
guys were in the arm, when you were in the service,
Hmm.
because you guys were out in some grueling temperatures and all that. But at the same time, it's not like you can be out there wearing a whole bunch of things that have fragrance or anything, you know. So, what are some of the things that um, I don't know if Army or if the military issued different products that you could use to help you outside of those big hats and the nets and stuff that I've seen?
Um, I don't remember any sunscreen, but I do remember DEET, like bug juice to keep try to keep the bugs away and stuff. But we were always undercover. When we were on the
Mhm.
move, we stay tried to stay in the shadows to blend in to the background instead of all out in the open field standing
Yeah,
erect at high noon. No, that's not what that was about. So you're actually
like
seeking the cover and staying in the weeds to for cover.
you have
So
to.
if you're not like putting something, if we weren't like physically putting something on our skin, we were always covered up by the clothing, or staying in the shadows and stuff.
Hmm.
So you're physically putting, protecting yourself instead of, and plus the camo that we put on too would help to um, discourage the your skin from showing and stuff. So there was the,
Right.
the face paint that we would put on and stuff. So
And I'm sure there's sunscreen and stuff within that, within the face paint and stuff that you guys are doing, because that also, from what I heard, also was to help block the glare and
that
stuff
part.
as well too.
Hmm.
Um, and I know, like when I with my kids when they were coming up, is you want to make sure that you're using a broad spectrum sunscreen. Okay.
Hmm.
And you want it to be at least a SPF 30 on a daily basis. But if you're more prone to burning, you have
Hmm.
sensitive skin, obviously you're going to want to get a higher SPF, right? So that you're having more protection from the sun. Make sure you are covering up, like she said. She gave you some really good tips there, right? Make sure you're staying covered up. I know everybody wants to get out there and wants to be in the sun and show all the body parts, and trust me, I myself do like to be naked.
Hmm.
Yeah, I like to be naked in the sun,
uh,
but we have to protect ourselves. We have to protect our skin. You only get one, and the skin is the largest organ in the body.
yeah.
So everything that's coming into contact with it is somehow absorbing all the
Hmm.
toxins, all the pollution in the air. That stuff is getting into your skin too. Okay.
Mm.
That's why, even though you don't feel like you've done anything, I just been at the beach. When you get home, there's still a layer of gunk on your body
Hmm.
because your skin is just sucking these things in. So that's why it's important to put things on your body that are going to help protect you from
Hmm.
that, right?
Not just on your body, on your head, because I find I
Mhm.
get beat up in the sun, and it's like I gotta go lay down somewhere. It's like I've been drained, and I develop a doggone headache and
Mhm.
nausea. It just it's like
And some
too.
people, yeah, some people have sun sensitivity too.
Hmm.
They have sun sensitivity, and that's probably your issue. Is you have some sensitivity, and it starts to make you feel ill, right? But at the end, you just have to do the things for your skin, just like you would take care of your health. If you want to go to
Hmm.
the gym, take care. They're just things, a part of your regimen. Get yourself a good. Because let me say this to the younger people in our audience, because them looks you have are going to fade.
They are fleeting.
They're going to fade. Your skin ain't gonna be as tight your whole life. Things start to sag and droop and show, and as you get older, your skin texture changes. It can become more sensitive, and now you're having breakouts, and you never had breakouts, right?
We only telling you what we know, y'all.
What we've been through, right? So you want to make sure that you are nourishing your skin, you're taking care of it, okay? Um,
Hmm.
you have hyperpigmentation, right? Like, or you have what they call the bags under your eyes where you get the darkness over
Hmm.
there. You might want to try products that have vitamin C, retinol, or niacinamide. Now, see,
Hmm.
that's one of them words that you probably like, what the hell? I don't even know what that looks like. What
Use
that
it in a sentence.
I use niacinamide to help fade dark spots and even out my skin tone.
All right, I guess you'll pass. You can
I guess.
pass. Exactly.
Right?
Also,
Yeah.
y'all,
And it's not like
get
you're
some
putting on.
vitamin D too. Hmm.
Yes, yes. Now, look, and we're talking about our skin, right? Stress can also make your skin look a little crazy. Okay.
Man.
I know some
Mhm.
people, the more stressed they are, the more breakouts they have, right? Our body and everything is in tune. And if you're
Stop.
in tune with your body, you know the things that are going to trigger it, right? Stress triggers a lot of things.
Yes, it
So
does.
we want to make sure that we're doing the most that we can to help our skin be healthy for as long as it can. Now
Yep.
we're gonna take a little break, and then we're gonna come back. We're gonna talk a little bit about nourishing our bodies from the inside out. We're going to be talking about the role of your diet and hydration as a part of a healthy skin routine. So if you have any questions, go ahead, drop them in the comments. We will see them. We can address them on the show. If you want to join the show, come join the fun.
Come on,
Okay.
y'all.
Head on over to wuhs.in/join the live, and you can come and be a part of the show. Come and talk to us. If you come on this stage, make sure your camera's on, baby, because we want to talk to you. We need to know who we're talking to. So, brief word from our sponsor, and then we'll be right back. Hey, sis. Ever feel like you're on the verge of a meltdown? Are you overwhelmed from juggling your job, your family, and trying to fit in me time, but seriously dropping the ball on that last one? Guess what? You're not alone. Introducing the Burnout Recovery Kit. It's your 14-day lifeline to go from burnt out to lit up. Get ready to reclaim your joy, energy, and that I got this attitude. Grab your free ebook, a purpose-driven workbook, daily email prompts, as well as SMS boosters and Q&A sessions. It's like a spa day for your soul, and guess what? It's totally free. Don't waste another minute feeling drained. Go to officialburnoutrecoverykit.com right now and kickstart your transformation. The Burnout Recovery Kit, because you deserve to be at the top of your own to-do list. Don't just cope. Thrive, sis. Now, if you have not already signed up for that free, and it ain't going to be free for long, kit, you need to go on over there, because that kit, when it comes off of our free, it's going to be $97 because it's worth it. You're getting a 2-week challenge. You're getting an actual digital workbook. And there's two versions of the workbook. There's the lightweight version that's still like, I think, 60 something pages. That's the lightweight one. The heavy duty one that you can purchase as well is over 100 and something pages, because it's giving you tips, tools, and you have to think, you have to reflect, you have to put yourself into it. You have to do the work if you want the transformation. Same with our skin. We've got to do the work to see the transformation. If you are having problems with your skin, maybe you should try nourishing it from within. Ooh, bars. You heard those bars. You heard those bars. So, let's talk about diet and hydration. We've already talked a little bit about hydration, but staying hydrated is essential for your skin health, for your health, period. Okay. Water not only helps hydrate us, keep our skin supple and glowing, it also helps to flush toxins out of our body. And as we sweat, okay, those toxins can also be coming out of our skin as well with the sweat. Okay. That water is what's helping flush the toxins out of our body. Now, National Academies of Sciences, Engineering, and Medicine recommends about 2.7 liters of fluids a day for women. They say you should drink in ounces half of your weight in ounces. So if you're 200 pounds, you should be drinking it no less than 100 ounces a day.
Mm-hmm.
So get on it. I'm doing a lot better. There used to be days where I did not drink water at all, right? And you're so hydrated and parched, your skin starts to look dry and old.
Hmm.
When you're not hydrated, your skin is not soft and supple. You're not going to have that inner glow. Hydration is key. It is one of the main things that keep this black from cracking now, because I get my hydration in. Now, I probably still don't drink as much as I need to, but I drink my tumblers It's like what, maybe a 24 ounce. So I drink at least, I can drink one of those, almost like Sharon talking about guzzler, right? And because I do it that way, it makes it easier for me, And then I got the good ice machine. That's another thing. Go on and get that good ice machine, the little nugget
Or
ice.
the Sonic Ice.
Yes. I bought a machine, and when I tell you that also helps me drink more water. Um
Really?
yes, cuz I just love the ice, and it's not like it's regular ice cubes that take forever to melt. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I mean? So that I love it. It helps a lot because I'll go in there, fill my thing up maybe a third of the way with ice. The rest is water. Put a little bit of Crystal Light or the Mio in there. They also have packets, um, these little hydration packets that you can
Mm-hmm.
put in your water too that are flavored. For those
Mm-hmm.
again who don't drink enough water, you can put those in to help boost your hydration. I drink alkaline water most of the time, um, but it's hard. I can't get the alkaline water in the because I actually and I also let me put another thing in there that I do. I also have a water cooler, like the ones that work at the jobs. I also have a
Mm-hmm.
water cooler, so the water stays cold. Only
Mm-hmm.
time that's a bother is when I got to go to Walmart to get the jugs. But
Mm-hmm.
you get those jugs for a couple of dollars for 5 gallons of water, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you bring your own back, which is going to be better than having a bunch of bottles. So in my coolers is the natural spring water, purified spring water, and then um, I go and get the
Yeah.
alkaline
Martina,
water, and it's in the.
Martina popped in. She says, "Good morning. Did y'all watch the docu-series Black Beauty Effect? They talked about makeup, skincare, and hair. Huh, I
Yeah,
hadn't heard of
I
that,
did not,
Martina.
Martina, and good morning, good morning.
Absolutely.
Let me
Absolutely.
find. Let me find the water company that is it true? But either way, it's a black owned alkaline water company.
That is the Black Beauty Effect.
No, I was talking about what I was saying. She's talking
Oh,
about a docu series, but no, I
oh,
have not seen that, um, and I think that's cool. I will definitely put it on the list
absolutely.
to watch
Black.
because I love things like that, um,
Ooh, it's a
because
TV series.
and then you're looking at we'll talk about makeup and stuff a little bit later because I don't want to get us off. Right now we're talking about foods and hydration. Let's switch over to talking about foods. So antioxidant rich foods like berries, nuts, and green leafy vegetables can help protect your skin from damage. Okay. The American
Mhm.
Journal of Clinical Nutrition shows that antioxidants can significantly reduce free radicals that cause skin aging. Again, we eat for our health. We eat for our healthy skin too. Okay. So get those antioxidant rich foods. So,
Hold on for a second. I'll be right back.
okay. So, some of the things uh, that you can include in your diet. Dark chocolate. Okay. So, for chocolate lovers, dark chocolate. Now, it took me a minute um, to get into um, dark chocolate because it's an acquired taste. But dark chocolate is nutritious. It has more cocoa um, than your regular chocolates. Okay. Blueberries, low in calories, packed with nutrients. Pecans or pecans, depending on where you are in the country. They're a good source of where's my notes? Don't you hate when your screen starts moving again? Okay, there we go. They're a good source of your healthy fats, minerals, and they contain a high amount of antioxidants. So pecans, I love them. Strawberries, and we all know strawberries are probably one of the most popular ones on the planet. They're a good source of vitamin C and, of course, antioxidants because we're talking about antioxidant rich foods. Artichokes. Now, I actually love artichokes. It took me a while to get into it, but artichokes, good source of dietary fiber, minerals, and antioxidants. Goji berries, and they're dried fruits of two related plants, Lycium barbarum and Lycium chinensis, right? And they've been a part of traditional Chinese medicine for over 2,000 years. So get you some goji berries. Raspberries, kale. Now, one thing that I've started doing is when I make my greens, I mix them with kale. Now, also make sure you're not cooking those greens until they are all the nutrients are gone. Okay? Leave them a little bit firm. Don't cook them until they're just wilted because you're cooking all the nutrients. Red cabbage, beans, beets, and spinach. Now, all of the things that I said on this list are things that you could easily put into smoothies. So imagine you could put all these things into smoothies or into a juicer and make yourself some juice. Make
Absolutely.
yourself a smoothie. You can get the frozen vegetables so that you don't have to use as much ice,
Hmm.
right?
Yep. Absolutely.
Put you some yogurt in there, right? So you have to find ways to increase the intake of these antioxidant rich foods that are not only healthy for your body, they're healthy for your skin. We are doing what? Glowing from the inside out, baby. That's what we're here to do.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And that's how you eat your water, by, either grazing on the fruits and vegetables or
Mhm.
getting it in through a smoothie. I recommend, highly recommend, even when we travel, if I don't have access to fresh fruits and vegetables, then we'll take like they're granules. It's kind of like, it's a dry, like a free, what do you call it when you
Freeze dry.
dehydrate it? Freeze dry or dehydrated fruit granules. And they come in a packet, so when we're traveling, we can just put them in our personal blender, blend it up, drink it right on down, and it has all of the fruits and vegetables.
Hmm.
You can do that once or twice a day and stuff, and I promise, when you see it be, that means I just came down from the hotel room. I had just finished blending our pack so we could get our fruits and vegetables in on the go and stuff. So you
Hmm.
take away all the excuses and
Oh
get a
yeah.
meal. You need this stuff. You need it. You need it. You
Well,
need
and this is the thing. Now they have those little blenders that you can take with you. It
it. That's
includes,
what we do.
so the base
Hmm.
is the blender part, but the bottle seals, you just take it off, and now you continue going along with your little bottle that you have on there, because the top
Absolutely.
is the part that connects to the blender part, right?
Why you
So you
always
can
telling
take
my
it
life,
with
Leanne?
you. You can take it with you. You can get them on Temu.
Mm,
$5, $7. Buy 10 of them because that one probably gonna go down fast. You don't know, but
get your
they
money's
work.
worth.
They
Mm-hmm.
work, right?
Mm, mm,
Now you can
mm.
have your food on the go. I was watching TikTok and I thought this thing was so cool. It wasn't a blender, but it was a bottle. It was one of the stainless steel water bottles, but it had like a coffee cup, a coffee mug part to it too, right?
Mm.
Find things that are multi-use, right?
Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
Um, find things that are multi-use so that you can use it on the go. Take it with
Mm-hmm.
you. That will make it easier. Blend that stuff up
Absolutely.
on your way out the house in the morning, and boom, take it with you. That's your breakfast on the go,
Mm-hmm.
right? You can
Ooh.
put different things in there to make it protein powders, things of that nature, right? And
Yep.
Martina said magnesium found in supplements or sunflower seeds or sunflower butter and
Mm-hmm.
vitamin D,
Mm-hmm.
right, is good as well. That is
Yep.
very true.
So check this out. So when you're doing your water like you need to, and you're taking my effect, no guzzling, no sipping. I mean, guzzling, and no sipping. It acts for me as a hydrotherapy type of thing, and it helps me to flush, and get, help me go to, get that first morning constitution out of the way and stuff.
Hmm.
And it's just, you
They say,
feel so much lighter. And so I'm telling y'all,
yeah, and what
with
they
the
say
water.
you're the first thing when you get up, you should drink water.
Yep. I keep a cup by my bed, on my desk.
Oh no,
Just always.
I found this dresser that I want to get.
Hmm.
My daughter was like, "Where are you going to put it? You already have a nightstand. You have two." Yeah. I was like, "I don't know. Don't worry about that. Okay, I'll find
Exactly. We
somewhere to
don't
put it."
need it. We have
But it
want
had a
money.
cooler. It
Mhm.
has a cooler in it.
Absolutely.
One of the drawers is a
Hmm.
cooler. So
I like
imagine
it.
you can then put your bottle of water in there at night. So
And it
when you
stays
get up,
cold.
there is cold water, right?
Mm.
Or you get you one of those stay cold 24 hours, put you some
Mm-hmm.
ice in it, or some really cold water, and then it'll stay cold overnight. So when you wake up in the morning, you can have cool or refreshing water for you. Okay.
I'm just saying it ain't no excuse for y'all not to be
There's
drinking
none.
water. I'm just saying. I'm
There's
just saying.
none. We look, they got the little bottles. If you don't want to have a whole big 16 ounce, whatever, 12 ounce, get the little ones. Just get the
Mm-hmm.
little ones and chug a couple, put them in your bag, chug a couple of them every now and then, right?
Mm-hmm.
There are so many ways for you to get that water in. Now,
I,
let's also wait, go
wait,
ahead.
I'm a doggone spectacle when I drink. It could be a 32 ounce. It's a continuous pour, and I was like, why y'all stop talking? I'm just drinking. I'm getting my water in and stuff. And they're like, I'm just saying, guzzle it down, get it out the way, and that's a quarter of your recommended amount.
Everybody
I'm just
can't do
saying.
that. Okay. Everybody
Yes, they
cannot just
can.
open
They
their
can
mouth
build up
and
to it.
open their throat like that and just drank all
No
the water at
excuses
one time.
accepted, ma'am. No
But I
excuses
gets my water
accepted.
in. I gets my water in. I
Mm-hmm.
don't have to guzzle because I'm a lady. Okay.
Excuse me, ma'am. Are you questioning my lady status, ma'am? Because that's what it
You're an
sounds like. It's
you're an officer. When you were an officer, you weren't a lady. You was an officer. Okay. You was an officer. You're a lady now, but you still have officer tendencies.
This is true. This is a whole mentality, y'all. It's a
That's
whole
it. That's it.
mentality and stuff.
Now, let's talk a little bit about so we can close out the topic of eating for your skin is healthy fats. Your omega-3 fatty acids that's found in fish, nuts, and seeds are really great for helping you maintain your skin health. And that helps contribute to radiant complexion,
Hmm.
healthy, glowing, vibrant skin. Okay.
Well,
Vitamins and minerals,
my
vitamin
doctor said,
A, vitamin C,
like,
vitamins E, minerals like
yeah,
zinc,
it's
magnesium,
not
they
just for
play
your
a
skin.
crucial role in your
It's not
healthy
for your
skin.
skin.
It's not just for your skin, but
For your
they play an important
eyeballs.
part in skin health and repair. Yes, because we need to be able to see. Now, don't think I can't see because I got my glasses on. Okay, when you get older, some things just happen,
Yes, some things
but you
just
want to
do
keep
happen.
your eyesight as long as you can.
Absolutely.
Okay, you want to keep it as long as you can, and limit processed foods. Okay. Now, I remember like when you're
Hmm.
younger, a lot of times when you go to the store and you look at people's carts, older
Hmm.
people generally have a lot more fruits and vegetables The
Mm-hmm.
youngers tend to have a lot more processed, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, interesting. It was just an interesting thing. Like now, me, I have, I'll have more fruits and vegetables and stuff when I have them deliver my food because, they're going to deliver it to me.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to limit, okay, reducing your sugars, reducing processed foods. That's going to help decrease inflammation and improve your skin health. Okay, because the American Academy of Dermatology reports that high glycemic foods can exacerbate skin conditions.
Mm-hmm.
And those are those foods that are like high in sugar, high on that glycemic index. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
look it up,
Excuse me.
get to know. Okay, get to knowing. Now, again, we're gonna keep impressing this upon y'all because y'all gonna listen, damn it. Get in there, get your green leafy vegetables, get your nuts, get your antioxidant rich foods into your diet. Figure out a way to get them into your diet if you don't have them in now. Make sure you're getting enough water, enough liquids. When your body's hydrated, your skin is hydrated as well.
What she said. I think Martina might be at work because I sure would like to hear her voice.
Who, Martina?
Mm-hmm.
She needs to come on in the room.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, let's talk about skincare routines and myths in our last kind of 10 minutes or so of the show. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
First thing, proper cleaning of your skin is super important. Okay. It's crucial for helping to remove the impurities in your skin. Gentle cleansers are recommended to maintain the skin's natural balance. Okay. You want to get the right cleaners for your skin. There is no one size fits all. Some of us have more dry skin, and I'm gonna hip you to something. If your skin is, let's say you have oily skin, right?
Mm-hmm.
You want to put oil on your skin. I know people think, oh my God, that doesn't make sense, right? Your
Mm-hmm.
body is malfunctioning.
Mm-hmm.
It's thinking that your skin is dry, so you're having essentially, this is like the easiest way to explain it is an analogy, is it thinks it's dry, therefore it is producing more oil.
Mm-hmm.
Come on in, Martina. Come on in the room.
Exactly.
Come on in the room and talk to us. Right? So
Come
make sure that you're cleaning your skin properly. Make sure that you're exfoliating. Now, I would not recommend using sugar scrubs on your face. Sugar is very, very coarse.
Mm,
I have an exfoliating skin mask that I use, and it uses very fine grit ingredients so
mhm,
that you're getting a light, mild exfoliation when you're rubbing it in. You don't want to rub so much when your skin is raw and it feels sensitive and tender.
in
Okay.
my mind, you come in here looking like you just had a cat fight because the damn
Right.
sugar too damn coarse.
Yeah, I mean because it's too coarse, it's too big, right? You
Mm,
want something that's very fine, right?
mhm,
You want
mhm,
to make sure, because what you're going to do is it's that general exfoliation is going to help with your skin cell turnover, regeneration. Okay, because as
mm,
you slough off the dead skin cells, the new skin cells are regenerating, and that's how you're keeping that youthful, exuberant glow. Okay,
mm,
make sure you're exfoliating. Keep it mild. You can also use the it's a gourd. My brain ain't working really well, but there's different kind of pads that you can use that will help exfoliate and give you a mild
Mhm.
exfoliation. Again, you're thinking mild exfoliation. It's not the same like trying to exfoliate your skin or your feet, right? Which can take more abrasive kind of action. You still want to make sure that you are being very gentle with your face. The skin on your face, and especially under your eye and stuff, is very sensitive. So you're not putting a lot of pressure. Keep it very mild. Okay. And then make sure you're getting deep moisturizers. Okay. Oils are good for moisturizing. Butters are good for protecting and covering and keeping the moisture in. Welcome to the room, Martina. How are
Hello.
you?
There she is. Hey,
Hi.
Martina.
Welcome,
Yeah.
welcome.
Nice to
So,
see y'all.
tell us what's your skincare routine?
So I've been getting into skincare like over the years, but then this year I was like, okay, I really gotta like up the skin. Because I'm in like my later 30s. And
Mhm.
then also I decided I wanted to use products from black and brown people.
Yeah.
I've slowly like changing like everything in my life to be from black or brown people. So since the beginning of the year, I've been using Korean skincare, Peach and Lily,
Okay.
Mm,
and my skincare routine is so many steps, but I also feel like I need it because it like slows me down in the morning. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm like,
mm,
this is my self care in the morning, and then my self care at night. So like in the morning, I do like a gel cleanser because I have very oily skin.
mm,
And then I do like a toner. It has some type of acid in it. The facial
Hyaluronic
person was
acid.
like, yeah, they were like, you need like acids in your skin. So I
Mm-hmm.
do that, and I keep mine in the fridge because I like how it's like cold on my face.
Mm-hmm.
And then I do a serum, and then I do a gel moisturizer. Because the esthetician was like, you since I have oily skin, you want to make sure like the product should feel cold on your skin, and then you can
mhm,
know they really absorb it into your skin. And then depending on if I was wearing makeup or not, I use like a gentle exfoliant that I got from the esthetician. Sometimes I use it. I pretty much use it only when I'm wearing makeup.
Mm-hmm.
mhm,
And then I use SPF. It's also
Mm-hmm.
Korean. And then I use like an oil, and then after I let that sit on my face for a little bit, and then I spritz my face with like this water from Peach and Lily, and I keep that in the fridge as well because I like that coldness on my
Mm-hmm.
face.
The cool
And
is refreshing.
then at night I do the same thing. The only thing I don't do the spritz of the cold water. And then depending, like I said, if I was wearing makeup, I would do the gentle exfoliant on my face. And then twice a week, I do a face mask. It could be like a sheet mask, it could be a clay mask, some
Mm-hmm.
type of acid mask. If I do the acid mask, I do the acid mask, and then I do the clay mask. So like I'm all about my skincare, as you can see.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with that. Because I'm prone to having oily skin in areas. I don't use a soap-based cleanser on my skin anymore. I make an oil-based cleanser that I use on my skin. Um, and I can tell the difference in my skin when I'm just off my game, right?
mm,
But I use an oil based cleanser that I put on my skin, um, and I have charcoal. Um, my mask. It's a dry mask, but it's charcoal. It's got goat milk in there because that's so good for your skin, right? And I'll put that on. One thing that I'll tell you with masks, if you're putting on the mask that dry and tighten, do not let it fully dry on your skin. Go to where it's almost dry and then wash it off at that point. Don't let it get to the point to where it's all the way dry and pulling whatever moisture you've just imparted into your skin
mm,
Mhm.
back out, right? So don't let it fully dry on your skin, and then wash it off. Um, and you're going to see it. And just like she was saying, hyaluronic acid, glycerin, right? These are things that are going to help deeply moisturize your skin, right? And it's going to give you that youthful glow. If you do wear a lot of makeup, find something, make sure that you're getting it all off before you go to sleep, right? Um, Yes, and make sure. And some people have the wipes that they use, but even after the wipes, cleanse your skin with whatever your products are. Make sure that you're putting a moisture on before you go to sleep. Because when you're asleep, that's when your body is repairing itself.
Mm-hmm.
That's when it's doing all the work to undo all the things, you know, sleep on satin pillowcases, things of that nature, so that it's not as rough on your skin as well, too.
Yeah, I definitely got me a silk pillowcase, and I got like little silky pajamas, like kind of little TLC vibes.
You're
So
gonna slip
like
right
it
on
just
out that
feels
bed.
nice on the skin. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Don't get silk pajamas and silk sheets because you'll slide right
You
back
be
out that
sliding.
bed. You slide right back out that bed. Slide in and slide right back out.
And then today,
Mm.
yesterday, someone from my church, we were talking about different things, and she like gave me like a one of those daytime lamps.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I was like, cause I already use the sunrise alarm in the morning, and then
Mm-hmm.
now since it's getting colder and then it get darker earlier, especially like in the morning, then you be like, dang, what time is it? Like what the heck?
Mhm.
So I started using it. I was like, I kind of like it. So I feel like
Mm-hmm.
It's
that's
gonna
also
help. It
part of my
helps.
routine.
Those really help improve your mood, because during the winter, especially because it's darker later in the morning, and it's darker earlier at night. Having those sun lamps and those things like that is definitely going to help improve your mood. Um, so yes, you want to do all the things that you can, right? And get yourself a morning routine and a nighttime routine. It may
Yeah.
not have to be as now. Don't be intimidated because Martina just had 56 steps
I've been
in her
doing so many
routine.
steps.
You don't have
You
to
don't
When
have
be
you
to do
start
all
work,
that.
ma'am.
You don't have
right.
to. Like I started with like 4 steps, but then
Uh-huh.
I just started adding more steps, and I just like it. And then a lot
Right.
of
And
people
as you
saying,
find what your
yeah,
skin
you
needs and
find
what
what
it
your skin
responds
needs.
to. Yes.
Yeah, you need more or less. Sometimes I don't need all those steps. It depends what I'm doing. Like if I'm be out and about, I might want all the things. If I'm just
Yes.
hanging, then I don't need all those things.
Yes. So
Yeah,
Mm.
don't think you have to start with a
yeah,
huge thing. Add one or two things to your routine that you have not been doing to help improve the quality of your skin. It's going to help improve the quality of your life because
yeah,
when you look good, you feel good. So why not do all the things that from the inside out is helping us to look and feel our very best, right?
yeah.
Because as we get older, when you're in your 20s and 30s, I'm gonna give y'all some based on generation couple little tips, okay? When you're in your 20s and 30s, focus on prevention. Get that sunscreen in. Make sure you're getting your antioxidants in the products you use as well as in the food that you're putting in your body. And get a consistent skincare routine. Doesn't have to be 50 steps. It can be 3, it can be 4, it can be just a few, right? That's what you need to do because 80% of lifelong skin damage occurs by the age of 20.
Mm.
Okay. So in your 20s and 30s, it's about prevention, keeping it beautiful for as long as we can. Now, when you're in your 40s and 50s, we need to start including retinoids and peptides for collagen production and skin elasticity because the skin doesn't bounce back like it used to. Okay. Things start to sag, you need to do that. They have the gua sha things that you can
Oh
use
yeah,
and the rollers that can help. There are exercises that also can help as well, right? Hydration is even more critical in our 40s and 50s. Okay. We need to make sure we are hydrating inside and what we're putting on using hydrating products. 60s and beyond, they need more gentle products because your skin is getting more sensitive as you age. Okay. Deep moisturizing and nourishing ingredients to help maintain a healthy skin and glow. Okay. So we need different things as we age. Your skin ages, you need to change your routine. You cannot use your 20 something routine when you
yeah.
50.
Mm.
So find what works for you.
Also, I would add like you gotta like take it down to your neck. I had learned that in my 20s. Because that's when I like started things later in life, like when I started doing makeup and all that kind of stuff. And people were like, I was like, why is just like right here? And I was like, you put foundation on your neck, but then it's like people like forget about that. And your neck and your hands like show a lot of signs of aging. I look young. I just feel like I just have a fountain of youth. That's how I am. But like when you look at people, and then like I said, I'm very hard on my hands and feet because I do yoga every day, so I have to do a little bit extra. Like once you find that out, like I said, moisturizing your neck, exfoliating your neck, all of that, because it's a part of your face. We gotta take that in. Yeah,
I agree. I 100% agree. And if you're bald like me, mild exfoliation, I'm not bald right now because I got hair, but generally you can, exfoliate your scalp as well too, because your scalp health is important too. It's all one. It's all connected, baby. Make sure you're doing all the work, okay, to keep your skin healthy. As you are healthy, so is your skin, and that glow will show from the inside out. Now it's 11:06. We're already over time, but this has been a great topic. And Martina, I want to thank you for coming, popping in and joining us today and telling us about your 56-step regimen. But I love it because, again, that does cause you get up earlier, take your time, and that's your time to yourself. Yes. That's your time to think through your day, say your affirmations as you're doing all of these things, okay? Make it about you, focusing on you. Make it about setting yourself up to have a beautiful, wonderful, prosperous, and abundant day, right? And then in the evening, when you get those routines and you start them at the same time, your body, if you have problems sleeping, that can help you because your body gets regulated. And it's like, okay, at 8:30, we start getting ready for bed. You're going to find out 8:30 come, you're like, whoo, so tired. Oh. Because your body starts that, it can help so many things. So as we're doing the things that are good for our body, it's all, for our skin, it's good for our mind, it's good for our soul and our body too. Remember that.
Definitely.
So tell the people where they can find you.
So you can find me at like thenextscientist.com. I'm actually looking for work right now. I'm a science communicator, and I communicate science to the public to make it engaging, accessible, and fun.
Nice. I love that. I love that. All right. Well, if anybody you can also hit her up on, look her up on LinkedIn. She's good people. So thesciencecommunicator.com.
Thenextscientist.com.
Oh, thenextscientist.com.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm easy to find. My last name not on here, but it's Martina. Efeini is Efeyin. So I'm very easy to find on the internet. Yeah.
Make sure y'all go check her out. And how can they find you, ma'am, Miss Sharonda?
So y'all already know tax time is coming. You need to come and find me so I can get your books together at bookkeepingforlife.com.
And if you really love what we do here on this show and you would like to get more of it, you can always join our Facebook group. If you look online on Facebook and look up Wake Up Happy Sis, you'll find the group, you'll find the page, you'll find all the things related to us. Okay, so make sure you come, you check us out, because I'm here. I am your Chief Self-Love Officer. I'm here to help you live happy, healed, and fulfilled through a more focus on you. We're putting a focus back on ourselves, our health, our wealth, our prosperity, because your health is your wealth.
Yes.
You'll take that health over all the money in the world. Right? I will take the health. If somebody said, I'll give you $100 million, but you die tomorrow.
Well, and health can lead to wealth, because health is wealth. But also, if you're healthier inside and out, I feel like things can just gravitate towards you because you're not so broke down.
Amen. Amen. And
All of
amen.
these.
Yeah.
So with that, we will see you guys next Monday. Our topic is going to be familial fireworks, navigating family conflict without losing your spark during the holidays. Because we got through one holiday, but the big one's coming up. And we know Christmas to New Year's, that's two holidays really quickly back to back. That can be stressful for people, those who have families and those who do not. So we're here for you. We've got some things for you. The next shows throughout December are really going to be focused on setting our intentions, dealing with those family conflicts, and getting our mindset right so that we can live our most abundant, prosperous lives unapologetically. So we will see you in 2 and 2. Bye-bye.
Have a good one.
Thank you for tuning in for another episode of Wake Up Happy Sis on